I have to ask. They just announced that they're doing a remake or a film series with
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis as Jessica Fletcher. What are your thoughts beyond the she is not Angela Lansbury and there's a
Yeah. I
Hulk
mean,
lightning?
look, first of all, they did not think Angela Lansbury was right for Jessica Fletcher at all when they cast her. She was not the first choice. It was Gene Stapleton was supposed to play it.
Hmm.
Um, and they really thought that Angela Lansbury was completely wrong because she was known for playing older, often villainous, dark, strange characters in movies. And on Broadway, she played these completely over the top, crazy women like Maeve and Mrs. Lovett and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, so it's astonishing to think now that she was once considered completely wrong for the part, especially since as the show progressed and she became executive producer, she became more and more associated with that character. And she did not discourage that. There's a very interesting essay about it in one of these academic books about how the conflation between Angela Lansbury and the character Jessica Fletcher was something that she kind of encouraged, which I think
Hmm.
is interesting, right? And when I
Yeah.
did a walking tour in Mendocino, the woman who was going around the sites of Cabot Cove, she referred, first of all, she referred to Angela Fletcher, and then at another point, she said Jessica Lansbury.
I
So,
mean,
apropos
That
of
says
nothing.
it all.
So there is
Yeah.
that. Listen, I love Jamie Lee Curtis, and she's a bit like Dolly Parton for me. I can't imagine. I don't understand people who don't like her.
right. I agree.
I think Jamie Lee Curtis is really, she's got a history. You know, she started out in Halloween and stuff, and she's really, she's stuck to it. She's a really great actor. She's outspoken, and I love her. I think she's great. So there's that, right? Um, so I think she's well cast for that. I mean, she has played high and low status characters, and she is a better actor. I mean, she just won an Oscar, but I think people still underestimate her as an actor. She could do this as a character.
Hmm.
But my one thing about her though is that the thing about Jessica Fletcher is people underestimate her. So when she walks into a room, she often gets dismissed for her age and her gender. Um, and then by the end of the episode, she proves them wrong. And also, she's got quite an edge to her, Jessica Fletcher, as a character. She doesn't
Mhm.
take any shit from anyone, right?
Hmm.
She'd be gracious, but she does not take it. So Jamie Lee Curtis has got that, but I just don't know if she's got the presence or the look to be someone who could be underestimated. I
Hmm.
feel like if Jamie Lee Curtis was in
Mhm.
the room right now, no one would underestimate her.
Right.
Right. But Laurie Strode in 1977, you would underestimate. So,
You would, and
Very
also her
true.
to be honest, one of her many characters in Everything Everywhere All at Once, very low status.
hmm.
So
Yes.
she can do it. She can do it. So that's my thing, right? I, I did a poll on Instagram. What do you think, Angela's? What do you think? And the choices were yes, no, let's wait and see. And at the moment, it's about 40% of people are let's wait and see, about 30% are no, and about 25% are yes. So
It's
it's
nice that the fan base is that open and willing to let's see how this plays out. Let's see this
well,
through.
look, I don't know. I mean, I made mention of it recently, and one crowd in London applauded, and then I mentioned it in another audience in Scotland, not at the Fringe, I think, and some people booed.
But
Yes.
if the internet is the great place to be anonymous and spread all
Yeah,
sort, like get out all of your hostility that the
yeah, yeah,
world
yeah,
has
yeah,
ever
yeah,
put upon you, the fact that they're going like, I don't know,
yeah,
well, see how it
yeah.
shakes out.
Oh
And,
yeah, I mean, I'm really happy to see how she is. I mean, she has said no one can replace Angela Lansbury, and she'll
and
be doing
she's
her own.
right, yes.
Right.
That I'll be doing
True.
my own take on the character. Right. So I'm really happy like to wait and see what she's like. And to be honest, it's incredible that there's going to be new Murder She Wrote content. I
Mm,
mean, the books have stayed. There's dozens of novels, you
hmm.
know, that feature her. So that's been kept alive. And now they've got dolls, of which, of course, I
Hmm.
own,
Of
Of
um,
course.
course.
an action
It's
figure.
research.
Um,
It's
yeah, it's
tax
research.
deductible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, it's not research. I love it.
I
I, I had bless you for that, my darling. But I had Star Wars action figures when I was a kid, and I was always thought, thank God for Star Wars action figures, right? Because as a little baby gay, I was like, they were dolls. They were dolls.
Of
It
course.
was a
Yeah.
completely socially acceptable way for me to, and obviously, it's a bit suspicious that my favorite dolls were all of Princess Leia in all of her outfits, but that's another story.
It doesn't.
It's
It
heart
doesn't
wants what
matter.
the heart
She's the
wants.
heart, and she was the coolest, no matter what.